and welcome to this video. There are few books whose power cannot be diminished. Stories that are so powerful that they can be read by us as a child, as a teenager, as an adult, and when we are way older. And its meaning, well, it never vanishes. If anything, this meaning can change. And change as we grow, as we learn, as we find our own maturity, as we find our own sense of self, living through our experiences. And there are two books that I would particularly categorize here. One of them is The Little Prince from Exupéry. It's a very well-known book, and I really love it. And the other one is The Tale of the Unknown Island from José Saramago. It's a Portuguese writer, and it's a book that is actually really good, and I would really recommend it for anyone trying to learn Portuguese as a second or third language, because it's a very easy to read book, and it entails very powerful messages suitable for all ages. And here comes today's book. It's been recommended by my son's school on winter vacation, and I instantly kind of fell in love with the book as I saw it. It is called The Rabbit Listened, from the writer and illustrator Corey Deerfeld. One day, Taylor decided to build something new, something special, something amazing. And Taylor was so proud. But then, out of nowhere, things came crashing down. The chicken was the first to notice. Cluck, cluck, warsching. I'm so sorry this happened. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Let's talk about it. Cluck, cluck. But Taylor, he didn't feel like talking. And so the chicken left. Next came the bear. Roar, roar, how horrible! I bet you feel so angry. Let's shout about it. Rawr, rawr, rawr. But Taylor didn't feel like shouting, and the bear left. The elephant knew just what to do. Trumpala, I can't fix this. We just need to remember exactly the way things were. But Taylor didn't feel like remember, and so the elephant left. One by one they came. The hyena, hoo-hoo, let's laugh about it. The ostrich, good, let's hide and pretend nothing happened. The kangaroo, tsk, tsk, what a mess, let's throw it all away. And the snake, knock down someone else's. But Taylor didn't feel like doing anything with anybody, and so eventually they all left, until Taylor was alone. In the quiet, Taylor didn't even notice the rabbit, but it moved closer and closer until Taylor could feel its warm body. Together, they sat in silence until Taylor said, "Please, stay with me." The rabbit listened. The rabbit listened as Taylor talked. The rabbit listened as Taylor shouted. The rabbit listened as Taylor remembered and laughed. The rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to hide, to throw everything away. to ruin things for someone else. Through it all, the rabbit never left. And when the time was right, the rabbit listened to Taylor's plans to build again. "I can't wait," Taylor said. "It's going to be amazing." Such a powerful book. Corey Dowerfeld created many popular books for children and wrote the story after several of her friends went through difficult times, hoping it to be a reminder that what a person might need the most is someone who will just listen. As we move through this pandemic, many of us experiencing irreparable losses or living with people who have gone through these losses, it seemed to me as a story with an extremely powerful message to be read today. People's ways of coping with losses, with loss of a loved one, loss of a job, loss of a dream, a hope, are different. And sometimes our society's schedule is kind of different of our heart's schedule. Sometimes we cannot be so logic. We cannot talk when people want us to talk. We cannot shout when people want us to shout. Sometimes we cannot even hide or cry when people expect us to do so. We all have our own times. And these times are different from other people's times. And for, expected times. After all, what can we actually expect today? In times of social media, what can we actually know that it's true, that it's endeared, that is expected? There is some reflections that this book entails and brings to us. And it can be read by, almost anyone with different meanings. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's the first one in English, but it will not be the last one. I actually expect to have some more content on the way. And please subscribe to the channel if you feel like doing it. And see you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you.